Welcome to C3.
Take two.
Take two. I've been standing here for a half hour recording something that wasn't actually recording. But we're fine and we're happy because it's Monday.
This is where we are.
So basically we're going to be speed videoing because we're running out of time.
Because we've already done this now
We've
once.
done this now, and you've missed all the quirky jokes that we had because I don't remember them.
And you just can't re-rehearse that.
No, you can't.
Nummel attacking you. Nothing like that.
Yes, you've missed Nummel being thrown at me. Just insults back and forth. I mean, it was a pretty good time. Sorry you missed it.
Yep. So we'll give you the short version.
All right. So, quickly. This is the last week for Toys for Tots.
No one will be here Friday night and Saturday.
So, Toys for Tots will end Sunday the 1st. So, please watch our Facebook page where we will be posting when somebody will be here for Toys for Tots. The hours somebody will be here. And, of course, if you can, please come before Sunday. I understand a lot of people are waiting till Thursday night into Friday for Black Friday deals, which if you've looked at any of the ads, you will see there are a lot of great toys on sale. So we encourage you to definitely utilize those sales, but if you have no intention on going out and you're sitting at home and you have a box, please bring it down before Sunday because Sunday's the last day, and that will probably be when everybody who did go shopping will be bringing their stuff down.
Yes.
Since, again, like Ed said, we will not be here Friday night, and we will not be here all day Saturday. So Friday during the day and Sunday will be
And again, I'm going to point it out
days.
anyhow. Remember the stuffed animal contest?
Yes, stuffed animal.
Bears, $100 gift certificate.
Yes, to the person who brings in the most stuffed animals. Now, we're not limiting them to just stuffed bears.
No, because Target is going to have Care Bears, stuffed sharks.
Yes, stuffed baby sharks.
Jen wants stuffed baby sharks. Lots of them.
I think they're cute. It's that song that was obnoxious.
You know they probably play the song, right?
Oh God, that's all Charlie sings. If Charlie's really looking to get under my skin, all of a sudden out of nowhere.
I thought that was his own.
You know, I can handle the Lizzo because I'm impressed. Like it's almost to the point where it's impressive. The baby shark thing, it's not impressive. It's repetitive and it's just obnoxious.
I get that.
Which he did a fantastic job last week when he was on the video.
And the winner of the contest last week is
Chris Johnston. Congratulations, Chris. Message me for the Wheel of Fun. So that was the winner. And we'll announce what this week's contest is going to be at the end of the video. Next weekend, Steel City Con.
Steel City Con. Come see us.
Come see us. Let us know you're watching the videos. If you like the videos, I've had last one in August, we had a few people come up and tell us they like the video. So it's nice to know that we're doing something right and that people are actually watching it.
And it's the one chance to kind of see all of us in person.
Yeah. And this is how we are in person.
Literally, this is us. It doesn't get any different.
Yeah, no, there's no difference. So yeah, come down, say hi. Let us know what you think, and if you maybe even want to be a guest star on one. You saw if Charlie can do it, anyone can do it because
that's true. Charlie comes on with no rehearsal.
He just wings it. He got a flu shot that day, and he wanted to let everybody know. So
show you my Band-Aid.
He wanted to show that Band-Aid off. So yeah, that's next week, and of course, fun night at the end of December. December 1st, big changes happening. We're not going to give too much away, but you will physically see some differences taking place here at the cave. It will be a transition and a progression. It doesn't happen overnight, but you will start to see changes, so we're very excited about those.
Absolutely.
They're all good changes, by the way. Nothing to be like, oh my God, you moved the shelf. Remember, whenever I moved the shelf, chaos.
Yeah, there were messages.
Yeah, there were messages. People were panicky.
Don't message about changes. Everything is okay.
We are okay. We are here. We are not going anywhere. So but you will see, you will notice changes taking place. One big change that's already taken place is in the actual cave. That table in the middle there is gone.
That's exciting.
It is all open space now, so that is exciting.
That's very exciting.
It was for me because that
sure
table's been up for a year. So the fact that that table after a year came down was like jubilation for me. So that's one physical change you'll see.
And there'll be more.
Yeah, but we're excited about it. Good things are happening.
A little bit of tease for a possible contest for Steel City Con, something exciting going on, but we won't announce that till next week. So you have to watch the video next week.
You'll definitely want to watch because on Monday when we record, a week from today, we will be pulling the tickets for the prizes for the Toys for Tots. We're only going to announce the numbers on the video. They're not going to be posted anywhere else. So when Ed posts that video Tuesday, you will have 48 hours from when that video posts to claim your prize. And of course you have to have the matching winning ticket, which we will have to see. But you'll have 20 or 48 hours to come forward and claim the prize that your ticket was for. And we'll be sure to be very clear about things next week, and try to alleviate any questions or, discrepancies that could come up because of it. But that will be the next video. So you'll definitely want to make sure you're watching it if you have donated and received those raffle tickets starting at Papapalooza last in August.
Yeah. So you want to start to roll into the pops?
Yes, let's get right into it. Since it is my second time talking about them.
I'm cheating. Anyhow, I'm getting them.
No, it's
you didn't.
Ed's mad at me because I refused to grab more pops because we're on. Oh, and Ed, make sure we're still recording.
We're still recording.
Okay. So, first off, we're going to do the 80th anniversary. So, we have 80th anniversary first appearance. So, we have Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, Deadpool, and Wolverine. So, these are all of the first appearance costumes that they're wearing. The biggest difference you're going to notice is going to be obviously Black Widow. That is not your typical ScarJo outfit that you're used to seeing. This is more like Janet at the Office on Cake in the Break Room Day. Just of course Cake in the Break Room Day. She does have that 1960s vibe, and that's of course because that's when she appeared. I'm just gonna.
The backs are cool.
The backs, if you have any of the first appearance 80th anniversary, it shows you the comic books that they all first appeared in. So if you're a displayer, an out-of-box displayer, what we recommend will look cool on a shelf if you have the spaces, taking the pop out and placing it so that it's right next to the cover that it first appeared in.
Which would be very cool.
It would be very cool. But we have Wolverine here, we have Deadpool, we have Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow. So those all just recently came in, and they are here for purchase.
Then next, let's do the Terminators and get those out of the way. So all three Terminator Dark Fate pops came in. The Sarah Connor, the T-800, and the Rev 9 and Exoskeleton, which is the Terminator in the new film.
And if I'm not wrong, these are the first Terminator pops. We've not had Terminator before, correct?
No.
So these are the first. So if you've been a fan of the franchise, especially the ones with Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're both in this movie and they both have pops. So definitely, if you've been a fan of that particular franchise, because they've done some, I don't want to say spin-offs, but they've used other actors other than obviously those two.
Yeah, I mean, Schwarzenegger is probably the most prevalent one, but this is Linda Hamilton's first return since T2.
Right. So if you have been a fan of that, definitely come pick these up because they're really cool looking, and like this will probably be the last Terminator movie with those two in it.
Yeah, I would assume. Definitely.
I would assume. But so don't wait. Come pick these up because they're really cool looking.
They're excellent pops.
Let's get these out of the way.
Then we have Tiger Woods is in.
Tiger Woods.
And I'll talk about Tiger this time since last time you butchered Tiger.
Well, it was comedy, but none of you will ever see it.
Yes, it was comedy that only we saw.
Just talk about it.
Seriously? Is that where we're going with this? So it's Tiger with his, with the putter. It's vintage Tiger, the Nike gear, the whole thing. It's a very impressive pop, and again, being the first golf pop.
Yeah, other
besides
than
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
It's a good place to start. Again, like other marquee, it's nothing on the back except his logo and a pop picture of him. But the Tiger Woods is really impressive.
Yeah, he looks good. Steve Irwin, we have just got him in. Steve Irwin holding the crocodile, super cute. I had said this before, but if you were a fan of him or follow Bindi, his daughter, she's on like Instagram and stuff. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She actually went on a trip, had the pop with her, and took pictures of the pop where she was. It was kind of, it was nice because, her father passed away when she was young. So it was kind of sweet to see her using that pop as kind of like a reminder of her dad. And we all grew up watching him. So this is iconic.
Oh, absolutely.
This is just iconic. So he's really cool. We have a bunch of him. He's on the back. Just really cool. Very cool.
So then we have the Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny. We have him, and we also have Chester Cheetah. So if you're into the ad icons, we have both of them here right now to definitely come pick them up. They make great gifts. And again, this looks like the Energizer Bunny.
Yes, it does.
Meaning
the sculpt is very much like the
exactly.
Commercial. It's exactly what it should look like.
Like if you didn't have Bill Nye's name on this, you'd be like, oh, it's a guy holding a beaker. Like that could be anybody. This looks like the Energizer Bunny. So, and then Waving Pikachu. Another iconic figure. When you think of Pokemon, you think of Pikachu.
And again, the version 2 is better than version 1.
I like version 2 a lot better because he's waving. He's kind of like, hello.
I like the fact his ears kind of slanted.
I know. I think he's so cute. He's much more like animated, whereas the last one he was just sitting. Like this one has a lot more character to him, which is what you know of Pikachu. He's a character.
So then we have the My Hero Academia. And I butchered his name the first time. I'm not doing it this time.
I'm going to call him Masked Deku. Because that's what the box said when I opened it. Obviously the name is not Masked Deku, but if you look through his mouthpiece, you can see that there's a nose other than the mask. So this is basically somebody in a mask. So if Funko writes on the box Masked Deku, that's what I'm gonna call it. So he's cool looking. I like the colors. And the mask is kind of cool. So, My Hero Academia. And I believe this is the last one that we needed. We have the rest of the series, the rest of the series here. So this was the only one we were waiting on. So if you've collected the other ones, come pick him up because he would be the last one you need.
Then next we have Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye, another icon.
Yes. So, and again, he's at a Netflix show. If you're a Bill Nye fan, that's great. But also, if you're a Big Bang fan, he had a part in Big Bang, pretty prominent at points. Another reason for you to stay 100 if you're looking for Big Bang 100. And the Bill Nye is really cool. I like the beaker. I like the look of the lab coat. As long as you're familiar with the character, I get it.
Yeah, I grew up with Bill Nye.
You could figure out.
Yeah.
It's Bill Nye. That's pretty cool. I'll let you talk about Winona Earp.
I haven't watched this, but my dad loves her. Loves the show. He's a Western guy. But this is why Winona Earp. She has a show, as Ed says, on Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi.
If you missed out on her SDCC exclusive, it was only available at San Diego Comic-Con. So if you weren't able to pick that up, but you definitely would love to have a pop of her, she now has a common that you can come pick up. We have them here. So definitely stop in and pick her up if you don't want to, pay that con price, because since she was an exclusive, she would be a lot more.
Then next we have the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Harold and Jangly Man. Again, as Jen has already established, I have not read the book. I've only seen the film.
Who hasn't read the book?
I haven't. You haven't seen Empire Strikes Back.
I mean, like, what is that?
See, that just...
Here's the thing. Elementary school. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That was like, that was like pre-Goosebumps. Like, that was like your a good kid scare thing. That book, and again, I said this before, the only story I remember, and I will admit this, is when the girl was sleeping and the spider crawled into her cheek and all the eggs hatched out of her cheek and they and it just went, and like thousands of them. It was just, it still has screwed me over as an adult.
The movie's very scary, and I think they chose two good characters for it.
What's it rated?
R.
The movie was rated R.
Yes, this was an adult horror film.
Really?
Yes.
That's shocking.
Why?
Because again, I read it in elementary school. Like, the stories weren't supposed to be that scary. They were for an elementary school student.
This movie was made for the adults.
Well then.
So last, the pop I stole off the shelf, and David Shibler, this is yours.
Aw, Dave, we won't mess it up.
I promise, I won't even open it. Red Sun Batman.
AKA Russian Batman.
Actually, he's not Russian.
He looks it to me.
If you read the story, he's not. The next in the 80th anniversary line, again, same as the others. I'll tell you, they've done such a good job with these 80th anniversary Batman pops, and there's more supposedly coming, which will be very cool. If you don't have one, get it. It's just a cool pop to open up. What's wrong?
The Scary Stories thing's bothering me. I need to make sure that it's rated R.
I'm putting the Batman pop back.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It was PG-13, Edward. I knew it.
Did you see it?
Are you that big of a baby that a PG-13 movie should have been R for you? Did your mommy hold your hand while you watched it?
Again, as I said earlier tonight, I hope your Maleficent dragon does not glow this week.
Well, I will make sure everyone glows.
I hope you get it, and I hope it's just plain. You've insulted Nummel tonight, which everyone missed. Although Nummel attacked you, which was really good. You deserved it.
Abuse, I tell you. Abuse.
Abuse. See, guys, this is real life. This is really us.
Yeah, and guess what else you missed? My great story of my youth crush on Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, yes, that was priceless. That is now what I have in my back pocket forever because no one else knows.
No one knows the story, but if you watch the video and you see me, ask me about it. It's fun to tell.
That'll be a great Steel City Con thing. Walk up and ask Jen about her Jeff Daniels crush. As you ask her if she's hunting Harleys while she's walking around the con.
As you ask her if she's hunting Harleys.
Again, I go back to anyone that knows you that watches the video is not going to believe you're not going to try to get a Harley next week.
Well, Ed, at least I can sit through a PG-13 movie without thinking it's rated R.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
I've read the books. Enough said. Most people will say 9 times out of 10 the books are better than the movie anyway.
Wow, the girl reads one book and now she's well read.
Well, it was a good book.
You only just saw Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh yeah, because that is an American classic.
It's iconic comedy. Are you going to insult it again? You insulted Super Troopers last time we had this conversation. As someone pointed out, the Narnia movie was better. wait for the Narnia TV show on Netflix.
God, I hate all of you.
So we get new pops. So we can talk about them. This is Jen's life this week.
This is my life this week. It's been a day. But, so that's these are the pops that we've gotten in. Make sure you watch next week's video. Again, big things are going to be announced on there. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that. Ed, tell them what the contest is this week.
The contest this week is we're going to ask you to share the video, make sure it's public, and tag the cave in it. Everyone that does those 2 steps will be entered in a drawing for a $25 gift certificate.
Easy way to earn $25 to the cave that you can use towards holiday gifts or yourself.
There you go. You can get a Winona Herb Pop.
Smart ass.
Hey, come on, I have not even picked on you once tonight about how excited your dad is about Trish Stratus next weekend.
Well, I mean, you may have in the first video, but nobody would know. So
I actually didn't in the first video. I saved
know,
that one.
But that's my point.
I was going to wait till next week.
We've had to record twice tonight.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Well, I know.
Who recorded one without sound?
That would be me. I recorded one video with no sound. Luckily, though, I didn't notice till like we got home, and so we couldn't re-record.
So that video you were deprived of, it was all Jen.
You were deprived of. Great YouTube watching there that you were deprived of.
Hey, we're getting pretty popular. People like to watch us.
They just like to watch us banter.
Well, yes, that's the best part about it.
That's fair. All right, so what else do we have? Do we have anything else before we wrap this up?
Nope, last week for Toys for Tots, Steel City Con next weekend. Come see us all.
Come see us, we'll be there.
Hey, it's a good chance to see Jen and I and the man behind the curtain shop.
Yes.
Too.
I believe we'll all be there Friday and maybe half of Saturday. So, good times. And so, yeah. So we will see you next week. Have a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully we'll see some of you this weekend with Toys for Tots. Again, don't wait till the last minute. Turn them in, turn them in, turn them in.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you later.
Have a nice Thanksgiving, guys.
Good night.